So as we eagerly await the new Power Rangers Season 30, Cosmic Fury, we're also looking into the future. And it seems like Hasbro themselves revealed some of that last week. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. So as we're all looking forward to Season 30, Cosmic Fury, it's going to be a new age for Power Rangers. We got original suits, we still got some toy footage involving Zords from Q Ranger, but I believe that in the future there's probably going to be original Zords as well, as Power Rangers is starting to take that step towards being their very own thing. And it seems like Simon Bennett has been kind of unleashing a little bit of the previous regime of Power Rangers. Apparently, even though Saban had sold that all to Hasbro a while back, he still had his grasp on a lot of the series. Simon Bennett revealed on Ranger Board. He addresses Ninja Steel, Beast Morphers, Dino Charge. For Ninja Steel, he said it was very weird. It was based on a ninja theme, but the show wasn't allowed to do any ninja stuff other than being stealthy. There had to be at least 2 standalone Victor Monty beats in each episode. The logistics of these used well over half of main unit's shooting time. Episodes had to be constructed around the moral of the week. Every moment during fights had to be filled with ADR puns. There was an executive in the US who loved the farting material so much that they insisted in auditioning catalogs of fart sounds to select individual sound effects that were to be used in the show. I could go on. And he went on and on about the Saban execs pushing that fart material. What the heck? Even for Beast Morphers, they really pushed a non-serialized. Like, they couldn't have a connection between episodes more than like 2 episodes. And they couldn't have evil rangers unless they were under a spell or something was wrong with them and they had to be destroyed. That's why Robo Roxy and Robo Blaze were kind of destroyed every single episode. And that was just like the tip of the iceberg for a lot of the different issues, a lot of the different restrictions that Simon Bennett had on Ninja Steel, Beast Morphers, and he said the clampdown really began with the second half of Dino Charge. Now, Simon Bennett said this about the reasoning behind all these different clampdowns, restrictions, and things he had to put in. I don't know for sure, but I think it may have had something to do with the tone being too mature and stories too complex for the 4 to 6 year old audience. When I started on the show, I was told that RPM, the only Ranger season I've really liked, was considered a failure, too adult. Who said this? I want to know who said this, because RPM is fantastic. I love RPM. It may not be my favorite Ranger series, but I loved where it was going. I loved the story and thought behind it. It was post-apocalyptic. You got that Mad Max Fury Road thing going on. Rangers fighting for survival. It had high stakes and an incredible cast. Kind of makes me wonder, now that Simon Bennett is bringing all this out, he's talking about all the different problems that the previous seasons have had, and wondering if this is kind of him saying that Cosmic Fury could be a little bit more mature than the previous seasons. And because it's only 10 episodes, it's going to be serialized, there is no filler. This is going to be a game changer for Power Rangers. But all of this comes out after news of the Hasbro Investor Day this past week. According to Hasbro, Paramount is no longer the exclusive studio for all of Hasbro's properties. At the end of 2023, Power Rangers will be 100% a production of E1 Entertainment in live action series, films, and animation. Which means that Paramount had previously had exclusive rights on Hasbro IPs. Well, that is expiring, and Hasbro and Paramount only renewed the contract for G.I. Joe and Transformers. That's fantastic, because now Hasbro and E1 don't have to wait for Paramount to work on their movie. They can go to any production or distribution team to get their content out. And for me, this is like a win-win for Power Rangers. Simon Bennett gets to make what he wants to make for Power Rangers without all these Saban execs telling him what to do. And also creator Jonathan Entwistle can really flex his muscles in what type of cinematic universe is he going to start. And according to Insider Jinsaku and the Illuminati, which both have been right about Season 30 and Cosmic Fury, they're both saying that Cosmic Fury will be an expensive production as well as the Reboot production. So after Cosmic Fury wraps production, Entwistle and his team should be ready, which should be something around December of this year. But they've kind of narrowed it down to a few points that we should be expecting about the reboot. The new film and new series will be produced by the same team, which is Jonathan Entwistle and showrunner Jenny Klein. The tone of these new productions, series, and film will be in the same vein as the 2017 film. The new Rangers won't be Mighty Morphin, the classic team, but Zordon and Alpha may be present in some form with a new look, similar to what they did in the 2017 film. There will be fewer Zord battles in the series. Zord will be used in great moments, which leads to the series being more serialized, just like the Netflix series. That is, it will not be a Monster of the Day format. And to add that Simon Bennett said that Hasbro and Toei still have a great partnership, it looks like Japan is also helping out with this new Power Rangers reboot as well. Finally, the Illuminator brings the information that the plan for a female protagonist seems to remain intact, despite the many changes that the reboot has undergone. But they do not know what color she will be. So as for now, that's pretty much all the updates we have about the reboot of Power Rangers. The production crew is down in New Zealand producing Cosmic Fury right now, so I'm so excited to see the behind the scenes of that, and my god, I can't wait to see the new suits in live action. Alright, are you excited for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, the Power Rangers reboot, the live action series, films, and even animation? It looks like a bright future for Power Ranger fans. Share your thoughts in the comments down below.